What's up 88 gang, welcome back to another video. Today we have UP Luffy versus GY Law.
I love this matchup, not gonna lie. This is GY Law. It's one of those decks that does really good, but I feel like isn't running around too crazy.
Why do you think that's the reason?
Well, I don't know. I see it locally. I see it often. But then again, when I see like charts of like regionals and events, I don't see too many of it. But I still think it's a really good deck.
Yeah, with the aggression that Law able to provide early game when they are 4 Dawn, 5 Dawn with multiple 5 drop 6k body on board that could swing multiple time. Early game is very good into this meta as long as nobody getting removed, right?
It's also got a lot of like board and life manipulation. Well, of course, because it's yellow, like it messes with its own life. But also like it plays out a body, does a life thing, and then all of a sudden the board looks completely different than it was at the very beginning.
Definitely 100%, I agree with that. So here we have the games start off. UP opt to go first as they want the dice roll, and here you see the Law. Not much going on in hand at the moment, however. So we have a 2 cost Beige, the one that protect another supernova from being removed from board. Put it
on top life. That's such a good effect.
Yep. And the UP Luffy have no Zord draw. They just opt to swing 9. Interesting.
That's kind of rough. No initial ramp.
But I do see the double God Thread in hand as well, which is...
That's pretty good for this matchup. If you could...
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, God Threading one of those Beiges kind of goes a long way.
The GY Law opted for the... And that's a Kid and Killer on board. So now they have 5 cost units on board in total. So he get now able to bounce back a card or unit on board and then play off the 5 cost Cavendish that he put to life this turn.
And this is what I was talking about, manipulating life, then boom, that Cavendish is going on that board. Oh, and he grabbed the 7 cost?
7 cost
7
Law.
cost Law. Here we go, watch this.
That's swing 7 to lead. Ooh, no trigger.
Had to take it.
No trigger. That's gonna be very risky if they trigger a
Cavendish on board.
Yeah, that could be really tricky if the UP Luffy decided to trigger have a trigger of like, let's say, even a Red Rock or Graph Blade there as well. So we have the first God Thread coming down, KOing the
Beige. Good riddance. Beige is is more annoying than it is like troublesome. But when something's that annoying, it can really win you the game.
Yeah, and now I think the Law need to find a second Beige just so they can get out of a 9 cost Mom range or another God Thread, or even God forbid a Graph Blade coming up here on the UP side as well on 7 Dawn turn or 8 Dawn turn actually.
Yeah, I remember talking to one of my friends and they said Law does all that work just to get hit with Graph Blade.
Again, man, if
they need that Beige.
They need that Beige on board, or even like the Shigi on board at this point. No removal protection here means very, very vulnerable board. He needs to find a way to bounce that Kid and Killer back to hand somehow, just so he can able to play it out, search it up if he doesn't have one in hand already. But he needs to search for a removal protection here coming up this turn.
Definitely. Because the moment, let's see, how many Dawn is UP at?
UP is going to 8 Dawn next turn.
They're going to 8?
Yep. So 8 Dawn, they can swing out 6.
Swing 6, play out...
Graph Blade. It's a 6 and Graph Blade.
6 and Grab is pretty good.
Yep. Or as we mentioned before, he also have a second God Thread in hand.
He could just grab God Thread that Cavendish.
Yep, if there's no removal protection here. So it's...
Leave one up for an event.
Looking really rough here for the... He decided to swing 7 with the Cav. No Dawn restand here.
Well,
and swing
7 he's restanding it anyway.
Okay, that was an interesting choice, swinging 7 there. If again,
there we go. There's the effect.
Ooh, I don't know if I
don't
agree
know.
with that play a little bit there, but again, no body removal right now mean.
Grab blade is looking really good.
And we can see he have 2 grab blade in hand, I think. Oh boy, that's not looking good.
It's not good for GY. Here we go, 6.
So 6 at lead here. I think 6 at lead here is always good.
6. Grab 1 up.
Yep, grab play
Yeah,
1 up.
there you go.
And I think we also see a gear 2 in hand as well. So the UP Luffy right here is not scared of anything much. And the green yellow law is back to square one with nobody on board.
Oh man, board wiping the GY law kind of hurts. Send them back to 0, I think. Both players have no boards, but I feel like is that the right word?
Objectively, the green yellow law is behind because they need buddy on board for them to use lead effect, and with nobody on board, it's really hard to pressure the UP leader as they have, you know, a decent amount of cards in hand, and UP can just drop out big buddy after big buddy. That the green yellow law is really forcing the green yellow law to play things that they don't want to do.
Yeah, I think at this stage with like no board, you wouldn't want to play that law. Because there's really
again, there's nothing much in hand that he can really do. I see two of the Kitten Killer, 1 of the Hody Jones, and another 5 costs in hand. Not much he can play out there just to use the lead effect. He can't even use the lead effect here to bounce back the 7 cost law, just for the fact that he would have no body present on board, and that is just bad.
Yeah, it's just swing 7 and pass. Yep, pass. Leader effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Yeah, so Sanji in top 5. Yeah, all UP needs to do.
One good thing here is that 9 Mom can't really do any much about the 7 cost law because it's only spit back a 6 or lower.
Yeah, 6 or lower.
The best play here is for the UP Luffy to swing just enough where the law have to take the life here, so that he cannot use lead effect on the Cavendish that he put their top life next turn, so he can get rid of the threat of Cavendish looming on board here.
Yeah,
so I have a 7 to lead. Coming down here, forced to take. Oh, he forgot to draw here, the UP Luffy. And here comes
there goes the Sanji.
9 Sanji
into
9 Mom. Just heal for 1. Bomb spin nothing. I think it's still a valid strat because you are not dead by any means necessary on board, even with a Hody coming out next turn.
Yeah, and then when you have that law on board, their big body, they can chain stuff out, and then still swing 9 at you.
So now the law is in the difficult position to whether to play out Searcher, trying to grab something to mediate the board control, like I don't know, blocker, 8 cost kid maybe. But it doesn't look good on the law side as well.
Yeah, law's really struggling right now. Not much for great options. I mean, if they play Cavendish.
Again, law is a really hard deck to master. For the fact that you need to understand what your curve is, your combo is, what you want to see, what your percentage. If you were to jump a character off of life, how well you do. Perfect example of this is Jellybean off of Twitter. He basically explained one time that like, oh, I know the statistic of my top deck. If I jump here, most likely I will hit a 5, and he did it, and he got rewarded. Again, those kind of combo very high level. Like you need to understand your deck well enough with all your searches as well, and what you are playing next turn, and what are the lines that you can able to play, because again, this can put back in the back of like the OP1, OP2 red green law, right? It's where like multiple shamble. Yeah,
so much going on, so much board getting swapped around, and then all of a sudden, because law was able to go around shuffling their board, shuffling their hand, it's like, oh well, now they have a whole lot of creatures on board, and I'm in a bad position because what is he? 9?
Swinging
say
8 to
8
lead.
take 7.
This is 9. Just
9.
8, 9. No down commitment. With 7 unopened. 2 here
there's
to
a
search. Hopefully we get a beige here. Huh? Wrong beige. Ooh. Not the beige you're looking for.
But yeah, to finish the thought, yeah, RG Law, crazy. So much board manipulation. No graph blade back then. It was really hard to deal with.
And we have the 2-cost beige, but we opt for the 1-cost beige instead, just for the counter we have in hand, just the looming death that is awaiting us with a 9, 9, and a 6 next turn minimum.
Yeah, because at this point, you're not really worried about your board, losing your board. You're more worried about dying with at least 2 9s on board. 9Ks.
And what we had in hand was a bunch of 1K, so I think grabbing up those 2K just for the little extra defense that he'll have just on the 9-cost law here is also not a bad idea, but missing that 2-cost beige blocker there, it can come back and bite him the ass.
Might come back and bite him. I mean, he's got the, well, I mean, that is within Lin range. We'll see what happens. Swing 6.
So we're gonna give out the first 2K here.
Swing a 1.
Yep.
2, yep.
Just 9 to lead
9.
here. It's rough, man. It's rough. Again, it just, he's have to eat all these swings coming in at him without the 2-cost beige there, which is, it's all rough.
Let's see what is he gonna do. 1, 2, 3. Counting counter. Mapping out the swings. What would you swing out after this?
I still gonna swing 9, develop a
Another
body.
9.
Yep, I'm still gonna swing 9 here.
Okay.
Just so I can play out the 9 mom that I have in hand. Remove a swing, get a life. 9 mom is such a good card. It's just a 1 card, stop 2 swing basically.
Yeah, in this matchup you get to remove that blocker. Let's see, and then yeah,
swing
remove
9
the blocker,
here.
put it
You
bottom.
basically so you basically the UP Luffy basically saying, since you took the first 9, the second 9 you have to give me 3 cards or lose that blocker.
That's
if you
the
lose
same,
that
yeah.
blocker, I'm playing out another 9 mom. Just heal myself, and now you have most likely 3 swing and you have to hold me. But I have a bunch of raw counter in hands, so I'm not scared of that.
You took this one. Let's see.
I think the safest way here is just play the 9 mom.
Play for another turn.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
I think we're ditching the 7 cost. Yep. And then
Yeah,
we
at this
heal
point
1.
you don't need it.
So now it's like, again, 9 mom basically stopped 2 swing. 1 from getting off life, and another one by removing the body that the GY player have on board.
All right, yeah, this GY player is in a really bad spot now.
I mean, he may be able to come back out here. I mean, he does have the bounce law just so he can bounce back the searcher, play back the another blocker, and then replay the blocker, replay the searcher, hoping that we can draw more counter. And then alternatively, I think we can just go 7 cost Hody, which he is doing that here. So Hody from the top rope. So
Hody
what's the
for
number
game.
here? So we have 8. We have the counter for that.
Ooh, what's he gonna do?
You have a 2K and a 1K in hand.
2 and a 1, 8.
I think he should counter out that one. He took.
He takes it. Okay, 8.
Oh, another 8. I think I should have swung 12 there, but
And ooh,
GG.
Dang. Hody
Nope.
for game. Hody from the top ropes.
And with that, GY Law is the winner. Unlucky brick hand. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.